I love how I start the stream and immediately panic that I did not change the title. But I did, so that's fine. I'm just gonna very carefully wait for... There it is. I did change the title. See, that's also a good indicator if I did or not. If I didn't, I could probably still change it. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. I don't really know what to talk about while I do that. I wanted to start sooner and then the day just vanished somehow. Which means that I got up a little bit late and then everything is just later than 10. I think I'm still starting sooner. Did I yesterday start like after 4? Hello, Ecological Mist. Everyone's coming back for this run. For some reason. Hello, my friend. Hello. Hello. I'm not really back. I'm just making use of my possibility to stream at this current time. So that's what I'm doing. Also, I have a snack here because I'm feeling a little bit worse than yesterday. So I'm trying to do everything in my power to make sure I have energy for this. And I have a little snack. So if I randomly mute myself to eat, that's why. It's not like I have an eating state or something. That will very certainly make clear that I am eating when I'm not talking. And do I have anything else to talk about? Do what you gotta do. Food is good. That's what I'm learning. I have celery. I cut up some celery. So that's my snack. Because it also, like, if I still have some after the stream, I can still eat it without it being weird. So that's why I chose that. And I have some topics I can pull out if we hit any boring sections in the game. But I am going to try to continue the story, so that's the goal. And it just rained, and now it's not raining anymore. That's weird. I like turned away. I got my celery, and I came back and I put it on the desk, and it was raining heavily outside. And now I'm looking again. Like 5 minutes ago, it was raining. Now there's nothing. Did I hallucinate the rain? Maybe. Also, I did check the break screen. It works. So if I need a break, I can make use of that. Yesterday I didn't take a break, which was kind of weird. I realized afterwards because I streamed for 2 hours. And that's kind of long for me, especially for the first stream after like months. You would assume I would take a break, but apparently not. And I think I can start the game now. I should maybe... I forget that I have to press A so often. We were here. Okay. This is where we saved. I am going to check Wiseman, who is dead for mysterious reasons. Again. 250. What's the goal for Wiseman? Levels, hit, attack, hit, HP. Okay, let's remove the setting. What happens if we remove the H? Okay, it adds 250. So if we remove it, we are far away from letting Wiseman digivolve. So let's re-add that. We have Titamon, where I wanted to check the Abi for my notes. The Abi is at 41. Is it 41? It is 41. Okay. I'm not sure how much I like Titamon. Sorry, what is the... I want to read the text real quick. Soul Core attack. Defense penetrating strong attack on one foe. It has a 15% increase of critical hits, I think. Venom Trap, Gaia Element, Nightmare 2. These are all the same, just the special move changed. Okay. I can live with that. I think. And we have no issues whatsoever technically, so I think... Oh, right. Wait. What's the party memory? We have like 50 open. Oh, it's Stingmon, isn't it? What am I doing with Stingmon? Hold up. What am I doing with Stingmon? Stingmon isn't even in my notes. What was I thinking with Stingmon? Let's see what we can do with Stingmon. We have so much space. We might as well. Great! My biggest nightmare is the only one possible. Camera 100. Oh yeah, no, that's not happening. Defense 90. Where's your defense at? Oh, we're far away. Should we just get Infermon? 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 Many questions about the names. Well, what can Infermon do besides looking extremely creepy? Spider shooter. Oh, wait. That's an interesting note. Force physical attacks 30 fire damage to a foe. 50% chance of reducing the target's defense by 10%. And it has the destroyer ability. So that's actually a really... I mean, they never hit. And when they do, the enemies just block them. Because no status effects can actually get them. But... Koi, what? I have no idea why I turned that command on again. But it's not working, because I'm pretty sure I put it on that it comes every 40 minutes. And I've been streaming for 7.5 minutes, so I don't know what's going on with Koi. Just the usual stuff. I did fix some commands that didn't work fully properly yesterday, so that's at least done. Let's get Infermon, why not? Infermon is pretty strong, and Stingmon I think is too weak considering where we are going. And we have the room. So there's like no harm in it. Except for my anxiety, I guess. Infermon isn't as bad as the evolution. Oh, it has a pretty varied... Right, because it came from Stingmon. That makes a lot of sense, actually. What can we do with you afterwards? Not that one. That will actually give me nightmares. No cleared hacker's memory. Abby's 80? No, I love Belzemon. Why does the Abby have to be 80? Okay. Oh, that's fine. How's the team looking set up right now? That's a bad setup. That's because we came out of a fight. Well, Wisemon and Infermon are not going to be brought out anytime soon. Let's get Tiger Vespermon for Virus. Let's leave Dianamon out. Though Neptunemon is tanky. Okay, let's get... Aren't you? No, you're vaccine. Darugamon. Darugamon is also tanky. Yeah. We have items, I'm guessing. I bought some yesterday. Oh, we're gonna be fine. Look at this. We're set up for everything. Okay. Let me save. Let's not save. Let me save again. Yes. Just so that's all done. And now we're going to the top of the Metropolitan office. Because that's where we have to go. And I still don't understand, or maybe I'm dumb, that's also possible. When Ready to go? Time to see this journey through to the end. Because we can be teleported there, but we cannot be teleported back. I have to actually walk down. Hello? Who do I have to talk to? This game is confusing me. Funny, we're almost there. It's been, Hello, boss. Hello, a roundabout route, but it was worth it. Let's go. We'll meet again after. All of us are together. Okay. Anytime you want that out, me and Onimon are ready. This is important. Have you got your tissues? Teeth brushed? Teeth. Oh, teeth. Ah, the action of having your teeth brushed, not your actual toothbrush. That's why I was confused. Got to arrive him? You don't want to have to go in the heat of the moment. Yes. All this time I've been trying to do something about Eden on my own, but each time I tried, my methods were off. But this time everything's just right. Okay. We can talk to you. I take you back to the office if you're ready. Shall we return to make preparations? What are you talking about? No. Alphamon is right. I've grown very fond of your word. I don't want to leave with any regrets. Once you're ready, just let me know. I'll be waiting here. Ah, I had to talk to Alphamon. That makes a lot more sense all of a sudden, considering that Alphamon is Kyoko, and I just forgot up until this very point. And I've been walking down there all this time. Okay. There's no reason for me to not enter the digital world. Right now. So, let's just do that, because you cannot be serious. Okay, maybe not quite yet. Just 1 second, there's a fly. Now it's leaving me. I've been sitting here all day and there was not a single fly in front of me. And now they're coming back. Worst case scenario, we'll die and restart in the Digilab. So let's go. Sleuth has his own goals, and I'm certain he's using us to achieve them. I have honestly forgotten that Sleuth existed up until this very point. And I don't remember where we left off with him, so I'm just going to ignore that. Still, at the same time, we're using Sleuth to rescue my brother. Alright! There was like a whole plot with that, wasn't there? To create a new world, this is his objective. To erase all sadness from all worlds, it does feel like an anime final episode. Everything he's done has been to achieve that. Everything he'll go on to do as well. But that's not really possible, is it? Well... Wasn't Season 2 really close to that, though? Whatever his aims, it doesn't change us. He may desire the creation of a new world. But we're going to stop the destruction of the old one. Both things can happen at the same time. Good, now then, let us do what must be done. I don't like that Alphamon allowed us to return, because it does feel like we should have done more preparations. I don't want to save. Do I save? I don't think I want to save. No. We're continuing blind. It's only been 15 minutes and I haven't done much. It's fine. We can go through that oh, that looks horrible. We can go through that conversation again if we have to. Ah, there's chapter 20. I knew we were super close to it. Yeah, I've never seen the digital world this fucked up, and I watched Frontier, so that says a lot. This is the digital world? This is horrible. Yeah, it is. And our world is going to end up like this too? Well, it depends on how it manifests, doesn't it? It could look completely different. Where's Sudo? Oh, he went into the digital world. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. See, I had like a whole like half a day to check my last stream before this very long break, and I didn't. I just simply didn't. Okay. Is that Yggdrasil, or should I be even more worried? Because it doesn't quite. It kind of looks like it. Is this like the big final fight with no further build-up whatsoever? What is happening? I am so confused. Hello? Security question mark. See, I looked into the digicode for like a personal project, and I didn't end up using it. But you still got a bit of story to do. Okay. But I didn't look into it properly. And that's the Japanese digicode as well, I just realized. I learned at least that difference in my short looking into it. But this is the last chapter, yeah. What's that sound? Well, it's the giant thing we just walked into, Nokia. Everyone stay alert. It's right above us. It's not that... Yeah, it is. It's King Drasil. A genuine King Drasil terminal. Okay, wait, am I getting lore that we didn't get in Data Squad? This is King Drasil _ 7D6. Why does it you know, see, I was like, it reminds me of something else. It kinda feels like an exaggerated Pokemon, and now I actually know what it reminds me of. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. This thing is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. King Drazi sees us as foreign objects. He's been totally won away by Eaters. Okay. King Drazi no longer possesses any will. I can't hear his voice either. We just heard his. Before us is a wall that blocks our progress. It's nothing but a mere program. Is this going to be another fight when no attack makes more than 20 damage and King Drazi has like 7,000 HP? If it's just a wall, we just have to break through it. Has anyone considered going around it? I'll help. Consider it part of my rehabilitation. Adata, you have to do more for your rehabilitation that doesn't involve fighting. And much less of that thing as well. Now it's hiding behind me. It's right behind me, isn't it? Whoa, very buff. When did you get so strong, Adata? Sorry, but like, the Abora one already looked horrible in the movie, and for some reason in the game it looks even worse. This is fine. Hey, who do you think you're dealing with? Way to go, even when he's not in top form, he's still legendary. Got to hand it to the original leader of the Judays. I continue to have the urge to just say dudes, for some reason. I've gotten Digimon that can rival mine in such a short span of time. Yuko, you were literally hacked. You're a real hardcore nerd and something of a sore loser. Jeez. To be blunt, I'm a little bit turned off. Yuko, what are you talking about? Hey, don't call me a nerd, I'm a geek. I don't agree with that. And Yuko, what about you? Your personality hasn't changed? You just opened up a bit more. Why are we talking? There's literally a giant terminal behind us about to kill us. You all were the What? You all were the possibility I believed in. You need more self-awareness in that regard. You can't believe in children to save the world. It never works. Except when it does. Here it comes. How many people are now fighting in this fight? And why is King Darazil attached to the ground? I only see 4 people. We are literally the entire group and only 4 people can fight. It's a little bit of a design. Oh no, and it's fully free type, so forget any effectivity. No status stuff is going to work, I can already tell. So we're just going with the strongest attacks for as long as we can. And this is going to hurt. Great, we at most make 40. And King Darazi can just make 200 with a single hit, so that's great. Brave Metal. Brave Metal always works. Unless it doesn't. But most of the time it works. 200 with the strongest attack I have. This isn't gonna take half an eternity. I could talk about my worries now for next week. I just in the morning I like planned my schedule for next week for the reaction channel because some stuff is coming out I want to react to and because I did 2 recordings. And I'm honestly really worried about the new cats I release because there's been a lot of drama around it and a lot of paranoia and a lot of speculation, and the company isn't answering any of that, and I'm really worried about how I'm gonna handle my reaction because I don't really want to feed into the drama, but I also can't not address it, but I also don't want to address it unless the member it involves the most is actually in the music video. So I'm just like, I'm just not gonna talk about it. That's a really bad idea to go in and not talk about it. But I also don't see a reason to. Because it distracts from the actual release and the music channel is to react to the music. Do we win now? Can I win? Maybe Neptunemon can win. Yay! We made it. Easy. No worries. Master Barrier! I should maybe make use of the... Ooh, Meteor Fall 3. What do you have here? What is Meteor Fall? That's a bad idea. No. Okay. Ooh, Destruction, which is you have Destruction cannon. Wait, isn't Destruction? I never use anti-poison. What is Destruction? More Digimon with Destruction is a good idea. Maybe at some point it will actually hit. Wouldn't that be great? Gaia Element. Gaia Element is really weak. Hey, Ocean Wave 3, it came back. Idle Bubble. Ich will Power Energy 2. That's 40, 60, 65. This is also 65. No, we'll keep the light attack. Makes no sense to swap it out. Ready as ordered, I guess. Do we have to fight a bunch of King Daraziels now? Everybody look up at the sky. What is it? Uh-oh. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. That also reminds me of something, but I don't know what. Uh-oh, one of them stopped. Well, what? All those are eaters? It's like they're heading somewhere, no, being forced together. Pseudo is leading them, and so that's where King Daraziel's main unit must be. Okay, let's go. What? I'm not feeling so well. You should... I hate when that happens. Okay. That looks horrible. I don't like that down there. Is that the entrance? I don't know if I'd call it much of an entrance. It's a hole worn away by the ethers that goes all the way down to the core. Wait, what was at the core of the Digiworld in Frontier? Was it just Lucimon's prison? I think it was just Lucimon's prison, otherwise we never really got to the core. I think. Then King Tarazi himself will be down there. But now it's a den of eaters, and what's called the Mother Eater is there. Okay. So that Yugo's memory fragment. Can I also say it's really interesting that I feel like they explained this to us and I just forgot that Yugo is the same age as everyone when he got memory fragmented like a decade ago. Yugo is calling to us. Yeah, he's been waiting for us this whole time. But I'll be with you soon. That's not a good sentence. Alright, let's go rescue a friend. This time for sure. We're all coming home together. I have a feeling I'm not gonna make it home. I'm gonna be so honest. I feel like I'm not gonna make it home. Oh, I can walk! Woo! Jump off? Sure. I should have probably saved, shouldn't I? Oh. Yeah, there. Oh, that thing is ugly. That's the Mother Eater? What? It's huge. How can this be? King Tarazi himself has been completely overtaken and has been fully corrupted. It's an arranged marriage. I'm just barely able to hold him back. Suedo? As expected, the original functions of King Tarazi are being almost entirely suppressed. All the eaters we sent back have incorporated programs that just send out junk data over and over. It's just a dead internet theory. Giving King Tarazi its calculation functions have hit a temporary buffer overflow as a result. I have no idea what that means, but sure. Like a Trojan horse, like a virus vector. Neither of the scripture is technically mistaken. Like the Russian folktale of the giant turnip. That I'm not aware of. Anyway, we need to debug King Tarazi and soon. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to save, but I'm going to make a second save down here. Purely to have, so the top save is the original one, where we're still in the real world. And the bottom one is the one where I'm going to save intermittently. Just to have that separation, because that helps my brain. There's nothing... Oh, we had to jump off and we can just go back. That's ridiculous. Anyway, what I was talking about is that I'm worried about my cat's eye reaction. Just because of how much drama there's been around it and all of the speculation. And I genuinely think people have just gone overboard and interpreted stuff into things that where there's like no proof for it actually being a thing. So I'm probably just gonna treat it like I usually treat my reactions, especially when something difficult is happening around it. What did you just do, King Tarazi? Because that did like nothing. Was that like a self-healing thing that didn't work because it's full? We're not doing a lot of damage. I should maybe consider swapping out some people. Anyway, Cakeflip is having a comeback tomorrow, so that's also very exciting because they're currently my favorite boy group. And the musical direction has been really nice. Now Alphamon is fighting with us. This is interesting. Yes, the Rugamon can rest. Okay, Alphamon's useful. Alphamon's very useful with the healing. The map looks really cool, by the way. It reminds me a little bit of the ruined world in Super Mario Odyssey. I think just because there was also a tower. I think that's just the similarity in that regard. Dark Charge. That is a huge crystal, I agree. Oh great, it does 700 with a single hit, why not? Why not? Weirdly enough, the sky is clearing up now. It like continued to heal up? What are you people doing? It like continued to darken over the morning and then it rained for like 2 minutes maybe? And now it's clearing up again. Can we maybe be done now? Oh, Neptune's almost just fly again. Yep. I think this team isn't so bad. Acceleration boost, Necra, shining laser. Actually, let's deploy the Master Guards. Yeah. No. Here setting. Who do we not want to be corrupted? Neptunemon, probably. Active USB. Panic barrier. If we change this to Master barrier, Death barrier. Halves instant. Wait, sorry, I have to read again. Halves instant death success rate. But this just prevents the instant death. Master barrier. What was the other one? Master guard. All attribute damage minus 10. Oh, okay. Okay. Neptunemon is very useful, so Neptunemon gets the death barrier. Stage disc, feather disc. Attack attachment. Let's use... Well, I wonder why it only has instant death and not all of them. Sleep barrier, paralysis, panic barrier. Halves the rate? Sure, that's... If I use 2, is it then at 0 or is it at like 25%? If it halves the rate. That's good. A good pick. And Fairmont has nothing. Maybe I should equip Fairmont actually. Sure. Death barrier, pixel, stun, Master Guard, and then a panic. Or do we have something where this is an attack? 5. Initiative. Actually, a disc is a good idea. Use still have an empty slot. What do you want? There's HP and defense. Accuracy. Bishop deck. Ranger. Well, the charge disc is pretty good. Isn't it fairly slow as well? Air guard. Sure, let's give it the charge disc. I should maybe just go through them like this. I just remembered that you can do that. Okay. No, that's fine. We'll continue like this. How many do we have to fight of these though? Oh, there's another one down there. I just remembered I'm not visible. Hello, there I am. Isn't that fun? What else can I talk about? There was a siren test in my area and I got really scared for like 2 minutes. Before I figured out that they've been doing these tests for months on the same day, every month, at the same time, and I just apparently haven't heard until now, which kind of tells me the sirens aren't doing a very good job if I've only noticed now, like 6 months after they've been installed. But that was fun, and now I know that if there's ever that siren tone for a minute, I should find a safe place. That's what I've learned. The test sound, I think, is 15 seconds, and it was like right at 10, I think. So I was like, it's probably a test, but maybe I should check anyway online if I can find something about it. And like I could, so it was fine, but that was really weird. Okay. More Brave Metal. I think Brave Metal is a really good attack, actually. It obviously, you lose a turn, but it does a lot of damage. Oh, the Digimon that are helping us are swapping out. That's also really interesting. Can I please have Alphamon back? Alphamon's really useful for the healing stuff. Oh, Shining Laser 2 isn't that strong. That's fine. It's good to have all these strong attacks. For this. I could probably swap out the team to put everyone with the really, really strong attacks at front, but I feel like this team might be good because Digimon and Neptunemon would be out anyway. And whatever awaits us at the bottom is going to hurt, and I am already prepared for a game over mentally. Listen, the fight against Lucemon last time, that was just unfortunate luck and I did not understand the knockbacks. So, I hope we will never encounter knockback again, because I hate it. More Brave Metal. Like Braveheart Metal version. You know? Could go pretty hard. Oh, a master disc. Master disc. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. I also feel like no matter what attacks we get, everyone already has pretty strong attacks, so changing them out doesn't help us much. There's also like the question, how much difference does 10 damage make? I think that Azil Core. The new aesthetic, now on Pinterest. Are these ways getting longer and longer? I feel like they are. It's very unfortunate. At the end we probably have to walk down the entire Umfang of the tower. I've lost the English again. It did take me this morning a stupidly long time to remember that scrambled eggs are scrambled eggs, because my brain was very unhelpfully translating directly from German, and that ended up as stirred eggs, which isn't wrong, but it's also not right. Now we get a thunderfall. Oh great, everyone gets it. Everyone gets a little bit of thunder. I also made the unfortunate discovery today that stepping off a treadmill immediately instead of waiting until it comes to a full stop is a very bad idea for me. Because I got extremely dizzy immediately. And I think the last time I was that dizzy, I like had the flu. So it was bad. It thankfully passed quite quickly. But I have learned my lesson. Do not just step off a moving treadmill. It is very uncomfortable. Not the speed charge. What are you gonna do with that? Okay, it moved like forward one spot. Not the huge crystal. Crystal. Okay. Oh. 700? That was a lot. That was quite a lot. A tactician. I can't pronounce the letters anymore. Destruction can breathe. Everyone's getting levels. I should probably drink some water. I might do that while I walk down. That seems reasonable. Why is it so long? Why is the path so long? Should I have saved? I feel like I should have saved. Yep. Okay. Let's save now. But on the right. Exactly there. Okay, yes. Save. Thank you. Been 99 hours. We are going to hit 100 hours today. It did not take me half an eternity to finish this game. Would you look at that? That's nice. Yes, let's go to the Digilab. Please give me some comfort of home before I have to face my biggest fears. How is Wisemon doing now? Can we Digivolve Wisemon? Wisemon? No, the max HP still. 150. What do you need? Oh no! Wisemon is at like 1020. It still needs 180 without the attachment. You know what I'm going to do? Just while we're here, I'm just going to go through these real quick and see if anyone can be digivolved. Anyone can be digivolved. We don't have this one yet. So we could... I could also feed some Digimon into the team ones. What happens if I feed Hyanthromon into... the party Digimon? Just out of curiosity. Okay, it's just experience points, right? But if it levels, it's getting more HP, but because it's so high, it's going to take like 20 other Digimon, so maybe that's not a good idea. So we can't get you down here because we need the human spirit of flame. That's just the normal Greymon. With all of these, that's the light. Okay. I see. Oh, we have an Infermon. What level are you? Okay, it does not have a varied attack set at all, which I guess doesn't matter for the final now, I feel like. But that's still not a lot. Xavier Hackman. What level are you? Ultimate? Ultimate. I'm sorry, but this... I'm still not sure what I think of this Digimon. Just looks weird. Black King Numemon. Didn't we talk about Black King Numemon yesterday? I think we did. It's quite tanky, actually. I don't think there's much I can do with the ones that we have here. There's not a lot of strong ones anyway. Okay, I did just save, so let's just keep going. But before we go in there, I'm actually going to eat a little bit because energy and all that, right? And I have a feeling I'm going to need to talk a lot in a second. So we could also take a break. Should we take a break? I feel like this fight is going to take a while. Or the cutscene before it or after it or whatever. Let's actually take a short break before we go into that thing, because I feel like I won't want to take a break once we have interacted with it. So I'm going to move us over to the break screen. I think we're getting music automatically. Oh, wait. That's the game. This is the music card. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to leave us here for a second. I'm going to get up, stretch, eat some food, all of the good stuff, and then we're going to continue. I am back. We're going to slowly move back over, which means I will click and we will be there. Also, I'm glad that the break music cut I made was finally able to be used, because before I only had that for the German stream and then I never did it for the English one. And then I did it and then I didn't stream for months. So at least we've used it once before I'm probably going to change it again. Toy, I just saved. Now it worked. Right now it's like roughly 40 minutes, and I'm saying roughly, very roughly, 40 minutes since the first time Koi sent that message. So like the command works, but not really. It works once it does it wrong, I guess. Oh, the game is still muted. Maybe I should unmute that, even though the sound is just very menacing. But I think we'll just go. You know what? Now that I'm seeing it from the front, maybe I won't do that. I feel like that's a bit, that thing is very scary. Oh god, it's moving. Okay. Sorry, is everyone full? Is everyone full? Are you full, Dianamon? Oh, it's the wrong button. That's why it didn't work. Okay. Everyone is full. There's no reason to not go in. I just saved. We saved outside of the world. There's a Digilab terminal right there. Okay. Hello, King Dadazi. Oh no. What? That bad? What do you think, Era? Can you make it? Ecological Mist thinks that I can't. I'm having a feeling, but I will try. Listen, the best way to learn is to do it wrong. I think it's impossible as things are now. I just hate this guy. Oh, yeah, no, that's understandable. I feel like because Dear Boromon has been so present, I'm a little bit desensitized to anything else becoming worse than that. But I'm also guessing if this is King Drasil, who's tanky, combined with the Eaters, who are tanky and hard to actually do damage to, this is going to be a long fight. Activity is being suppressed by a large number of Eaters. Movement seems to be greatly restricted. Their fighting strength is an unknown quantity, but unknown means we compare favorably for now. Can you maybe be a little bit less vague, because I actually cannot follow? Sure, we can do it. We're the protagonists. It's a job to win. That said, they look like they're ready for us. Then let's attack. Be careful not to hurt my brother. Where is your brother? Where is he anyway? Yeah, no, that thing is... It looked worse from the back. From the front, it's not that bad. But the size is concerning. Oh great, the head is even cut off. That's how big it is. And we're only seeing the chest area. Okay. Maybe I should have done the title a little bit more dramatic. But I couldn't think of anything else, and I didn't know we would reach the final fight so quickly. Okay. I did not fully comprehend. I was not looking properly to see how much damage that was. Brave Metal does 200. 200. I don't like how much damage we already made, because it's suggesting to me that this is one phase of more than one. Observing. You're not gonna be observing for much longer, buddy. This is too easy. Even the Yep. I forgot they love to do this. Even the King Dadasil fights took longer. How's this, Era? I leave the task of saving Hugo to you. Please, Era, rescue Hugo. please save a good friend. A good friend that we never met because he died at age 8. Oh! That could be a problem. I don't feel so good. If the bitrate dies now, I know why. This way. You're supposed to come with me, not I with you. Is the bitrate okay? I hope so. It looks fine. I've missed you. I've been so lonely. You came for me, yes? I'm so happy, happy, happy. Hurry up, I want to see you all. You have to come with me for that. We have to go in the other direction. No. What no? Oh, we have to do this again. I was looking for everyone, looking this whole time. I finally found you. I don't want to be by myself anymore. I want to go home, go home, go home. No, that's not it. What are you talking about? If he's gonna tell us that we have to leave because we're in danger, because the Eaters have just used him, why did you run away and leave me? Did you not like me? You were eaten by a monster, buddy. I feel like any child would run away. Is that why I'm locked in here? We're trying to get you out. Don't listen to that voice. I hate you all of you. Just go away. Oh yeah. Strong words for someone who's dead, technically, kinda, a little bit. Don't listen to my voice. Somebody find me. Somebody help me. We're trying to help. We're apparently not doing a very good job. Oh. You look a little bit more solid than before. You must not come here. What? We kinda have to because... Uh-oh. No, I don't like the sound design. That's a bad sound design. Oh! Arata, Yuko, and Nokia too. We did it. It's really Yugo, for real. I have a feeling we're not doing so well in the background. Hey, Yugo, long time no see. Yugo, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Listen to me, guys. If we don't do something, the world as we know it will be utterly consumed by Eaters. We are already on this page. We've been on this page for a few chapters, actually. What do you mean by that? Did no one listen to the story? Even I remember this, and I didn't touch this game for months. I was fully absorbed, imprisoned by them, and I became part of their shared data network. This is also reminding me of something. One of my roles was to suppress the activity. Suppress the activity? Yes, I tried to keep the rate of erosion down? Buddy, I hate to tell you, but you did not do a very good job. They have nothing we could call awareness. We would call awareness. They store and share data, and by influencing each other are building a single unified consciousness. Which sounds like a nightmare. Each individual Eater acts as a single part of one group consciousness. And using that unified consciousness network, you were able to appear here and there in cyberspace. That's how you showed yourself before Era and the others. By using the Eaters as a terminal, yes, but I wasn't authorized to send my thoughts. All I could do was send fragments of my memories as data over and over again. How does that differ from his thoughts, though? Because isn't a memory just an old thought? That doesn't make sense. I had plenty of limitations, but in the end it all managed to work out. The mental data of the humans incorporated by the Eaters is stored within the network. All of it. So ours too. You would think, but we've been conscious since we lost our body. I think. What? And that means if Hugo isn't part of the network anymore, the erosion speed will increase without limit and we might lose all the stored mental data. Web. Even so, not Surdo again. Can you please go... What's the word? Retire. Surdo, please retire and never show your face to us again. Even so, that's a condition for evolution. It's necessary for the creation of a new world. I'm not gonna say he sounds like a lot of very, very bad people in history, but he does kind of sound like a lot of very, very bad people in history. Let him get eaten. The loss of even the smallest word, the birth of even the smallest grief cannot be allowed. What? I will bring order to this new world. My man is just Kira, but like without the death note. Hugo, you have suffered and grieved enough. You must be released from those shackles. What is he? I can't follow him anymore. Thank you, Arrow, for rescuing me. Okay, he might have done pretty okay. Only you with your skill could have done it. You are a miracle of the old world. I don't like the way he's talking. Even if he's having us right now, which I'm not too sure he is, I don't like how he's talking. However, do not allow yourself to be surprised. In the new world, miracles like that will be commonplace. Sure. Get absorbed, my man. We won't miss you. Surdo, what are you up to? I will take Hugo's place into group consciousness. What I mean is, I will become the Eater's consciousness myself, their sole driving will. That's not how a collective consciousness works. That's not how that works. And with King Dadazil's omnipotent calculations and the Eater's ultra-dimensional data transmission functionality, my will shall use these things to bring forth a new world. I don't think Surdo has really understood how a collective consciousness works. And I honestly just continue to think he's crazy. So let him do what he wants. Maybe we'll actually get rid of him. Finally. Bye-bye. I won't miss him. I might hate him a little bit more than Nokia, because Nokia kind of grew on me over time. She was just really annoying because he continually was with us. And I couldn't get rid of her, and Surdo is just annoying because he's Surdo. But we didn't have to spend a bunch of time with him. Vox Day starts playing. Okay, I'm glad I have the sound pretty far down, because that sounded like it would have been really loud. Okay, what in the Evangelion is going on? I hate the sound design. I mean, it's an appropriate amount of uncomfortable, but I still hate it. Let me guess, we have to fight you. Well, this ain't good. Well, just listen to you. Ara, can you pull Surdo back from the brink? I don't want to. Let him die. He almost got Arata killed. Why would I help him? No, seriously, why would I help him? I want to be able to say no to this. Oh, I see. Way to go, Yuku. Good thinking, but to the point. What? I don't want to. Don't just agree to that. We've already been feeling horrible recently. You should quit now while you can. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You have sole purpose, that's the name? Okay. Your half cyber body was unstable and has deteriorated from repeated ether contact. Fly again. Go away. We're having a very dramatic read over here. The earlier connection jump to Yugo exposed you to serious damage, I believe. The sole purpose? Shut up. That can't be. I'm fine. The next contact will be all it takes to bug your compromised data, destroying it and erase it. You are... I can't find the word. My English is actually rusty, that's kind of weird. I can't put it together. It won't be that bad is what I'm trying to say. That was all part of the plan. This is why we can't trust adults. Stop error. Don't risk it. That's right. If we lose you, another big traumatic event will occur, right? Well, I was never real in the first place, well, except for the very beginning. But since then, I've been half cyber body, so have I really been real? Has any of this been real? We wouldn't be able to recover from that. And besides, we promised we'd all come home together, just the 5 of us. Do you hear me? Drugface? Don't call me a drugface, Nokia. Yes, exactly. Nokia's right. Without the 5 of us, the mission is a failure. Right, because 0 people recovered is apparently better than 4 people recovered and 1 lost. I hate failure. I can't deal with this, so please don't do this error. Hey, listen, I'm on your side. I don't think we should have him. That was his decision to become part of the one consciousness. This is the one time where I like the Stargate approach of just being like, well, just throw in some C4 and let it explode. It's gonna take care of the problem. What do you think, Hugo? Think you can follow up the lady's moment in the spotlight? What are you talking about? Oh dear, Yuko, Nokia, you guys, what can I even say? Like, seriously. I got it, I understand your confusion. I am very confused. That's not what, I'm glad you're making sense. I'm gonna start spotting tears of joy here. Why do they talk like they've known each other throughout high school when no one here is in high school? I don't know how, no, they are in middle school, right? Because the uniform we have is from a, or is it from a high school? But even if it is from a high school, we aren't that old. At least I can rebuild the world. I can finally eliminate everything that is crooked, ugly, or sad. It's just Kira. It's just Kira, but worse. Is it worse? Debatable. What are you going to do about that? The new world that Suedo desires. That too is one of the choices the future holds. You may likely save... A fly appeared in front of me. I can get it. I can get it. And it's going. Okay. He may likely save all worlds. I feel King Drazi's presence and will within him. King Drazi would join forces to create a perfect world beyond even a digital world. Well, King Drazi is crazy. There would be many changes. The evolution he speaks of, forced onto the world, would bring with it creation as well. And both... Well, evolution at least is something that can't really be forced much. My role could be to watch over this conclusion. But what do you all think? What do you want me to do? We shouldn't save him. That's what I think we should do. We have to stop Sudo. Yes, but we don't have to save him for that. Just because it worked with Adata doesn't mean it will work with Sudo. To live in a world made by a madman would be unpleasant, to put it lightly. Very lightly. Let's take the fight to him. We can do it. Can we? Yeah, it'll work out, right, Omnimon? Sure. I see. Alright, let me ask you one last time. What are you going to do? I thought we might get a multiple choice. Okay. Going to fight. Yes. Judgment has been passed. Human children bow to my will. Okay, Alphamon, we have to talk about the phrasing here. We very much have to talk about the phrasing. Oh. Yeah, this is worse than before. But the music is cool. Oh. Oh. Well, that's horrible. Well, we can get that one arm out, at least. That's weird. I've never seen this. This is really weird. Okay, well... Sorry. Present... Okay, well, yeah, no, let's do that, because it's effective. 200. Well, I have nothing to do with Omnimon, so... Brave Metal. Wolken Napalm. Let's try that. Okay, that was really good. That was really, really good. We should get a similar amount of this arm. Yeah. I need something that's strong against water. It's going to hurt. Oh, no, that was nothing. Should we... Do I have something that I can swap Tiger Vespermon out with? Do I have anyone who has a strong... Plant attack? Venom Trap is not gonna do it. Controller Dialogue could actually be useful for once. That's kind of unlikely. Okay, I'm gonna keep Tiger Vespermon out for now because it does have a fairly strong plant attack. And I'm gonna... the effects are not gonna do anything. I love how it just can't hit Tiger Vespermon apparently. Is Tiger Vespermon too fast or something? Uh-oh. Yeah. Drugamon's fine. That's why we have the tanky ones out first. I would love to do a substantial amount of damage. Are we going to do a substantial amount of damage? I would say that's pretty substantial. Oh, it's the opening theme in the music, I just realized. That's nice. But it's like revamped. That's going to hurt. Ah, it's the Drugamon is fine. I keep thinking it will hit Tiger Vespermon because I feel like Tiger Vespermon might be more fragile. But Drugamon can handle this. Okay, let's do one more to be sure that this one goes down. Okay, we got rid of that one arm. That's nice. Oh, the other arm is down too. Okay, so it's just the middle one now. That's fine. Upgrade. I don't like that. That's just rude. Uh-oh. Neptune is out of his special points. Now it's time for Brave Metal, because Brave Metal might be really useful at this point. 300 is not that useful. Let's do this. Just to see how much... It does not do a lot of damage. Okay. Operation. Ow. Root. It won't poison it. It won't. No matter what I do, it won't poison it. I might have to get some out with plant attacks. Oh, this one. Need a moment to think about this. I kinda intended to use the Goemon's turn to switch out people. I forgot it still had the effect from the Brave Metal attack. Oh, but it's almost away. Why is Omnimon gone? Oh, switched out. Okay. That makes sense. That took really long for some reason for the game to compute. Interesting. Okay, look, we're done. Everything's fine. We won. Woo! And we got no experience whatsoever. Woo! Oh! Eater? I know the Eaters. They're weak, aren't they? My strength alone wasn't enough to stop you, but this time I have friends now. Now I will win. We've already won. I can stop you. Can you? Everyone, now! Again. Again. Yep. Yeah, everyone's half dead. And everyone is bugged. Uh-oh. Neptune. Oh, it's not dead. That's nice. Okay. Question. If I switch, I have a feeling everyone will get bugged again. But this is... Oh, wait. It has more types. Dark virus. No. Dark virus. Light. No, vaccine is strong against virus. I need dark data, which is the Rugamon. Rugamon's bugged. So that's great. Dark data means we need light virus. We have light virus, but that makes it difficult. Uh-oh. Well... I can heal the Rugamon in the next turn instead of attacking. I need one of each. Yes. And now we're going to heal the Rugamon. This is worth it. I hope. Yeah. No, that was definitely worth it. If everyone is getting bugged now, I'm going to die. Internally. Okay. That's fine. Okay, Shining Laser's fine. This is fine. Okay, Drugamon's almost down again. That's fun. Great. Why not? That doesn't hurt at all. Okay, we just have to attack the middle. That's the important part. It did a lot of damage. Okay, Drugamon with the Brave Metal should... Oh god, it's bugged. Oh god, it's bugged. Uh-oh. It should do a lot of damage anyway. Please. It's less effective. Why is it less effective? Because it's bugged. That's the answer. Okay. Oh, that attacks all of them. Let's do that instead. It doesn't feel like it was smart, but it worked, so it's fine. Connect chain, woo! Oh, it even hits the special points. Oh, not destruction is going to hit. I can feel it. Okay, it doesn't. That's fine. And Rugamon's almost dead again. That's great. I love it. I just healed it a turn ago. Okay. Let's do that again. I can't do much else. I'm starting to understand why ecologicalists dislike this enemy. Oh. Oh no! Not again! Can I please win for once? How many arms does it have? 4 apparently. That's very dramatic. Okay. Excellent. Uh-oh, we aren't there. That's not good. But Suedo is still inside the Mother Eater. What shall we do? Leave him there! He does not deserve to be rescued after everything that he has done. Well, should we lock him up in here for now? It's not a perfect solution, but for the time being, it's the best course of action. Well then, let's get help from the Royal Knights and the other Digimon. Do we have time for that? Right, we'll take care of this giant thing by ourselves. Maybe we can make it happen, but the odds sure are stacked against us. No one will notice if I go in now. I still think it's a horrible idea, but this is very classic. Yep. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, hey! Era, you're not going to. I'm definitely going to. You idiot, I told you not to. Sudo said your body couldn't take it, didn't he? Well, he lied about a bunch of stuff. It's not like he was a saint and never lied to us. Alphamon, stop, Arrow. We've got to do something. Miss Kyoko. Nah. Go, Cyber Sleuth. Find the truth that only you can. Yes? No, seriously. Sudo lied about so much. What is Arrow doing? No, why? We said not to. Well, you don't know much more than I do either. Oh no. Let's see Era's decision through. However it happens to turn out. I don't know why my name confused me in this sentence. As if I didn't put it in the beginning of the game. Okay, what's going to happen now? Apparently a good question. You know, I would like to hear my Digimon, kinda. A calm voice. My goodness, you've come to rescue me too? You ignored my warnings and wound up in such a wretched form? I look like I always do, mate. Such a waste of effort. I have been fully assimilated by the Mother Eater. You're not like Arata or Yuko or Yugo. Of course I fall asleep. Of course you fall asleep. You just missed a very epic, not very interesting fight. You'll never find me. You're wasting your time. And even if you do find me, I won't go back. I would sooner disappear than not allow sadness to vanish from all possible worlds. What does this remind me of? That one Doctor Who episode where moods were drugs. That's what I'm thinking of. Of course, I missed the fun part. It wasn't very fun. It was very annoying. I find it hard to comprehend why you would choose a world where sadness is so widespread. It's not... Sadness isn't bad. You're the same way. In doing this, you bring sadness to Adata and to others. They can handle themselves. They've annoyed me so much. It's so strange. There's no logic to it. What will change if you rescue me? Who will be happier for it? Well, I won't. I wanted to let you die in here. Do you have a satisfactory answer for me? No, because I didn't want to be in here in the first place. We don't want to leave anyone behind. I've watched too much Stargate to disagree with this. But that's just your ego talking, surely. No, I've watched too much Stargate. That's generally how I think. Most of the time, except for with him, but... there's a fly in front of me again. Now it's gone. I don't know where it vanished to. Weird. I made a promise, yes, it is my ego, so what? That's a better answer. This is rather ominous. I'm confused. So am I. Even with all of King Drasil's calculating power, I cannot derive an answer for you. What's this? What? Is it so? Is that what it was? It just hit me, I finally understand. God does not play dice with the universe. All of you were the dice this whole time. Can you bet on dice that have wills of their own? Does that mean a weighted dice is a dice that has its own will? Or was a will bestowed upon it? I see. In this way, multiple universes are formed through infinitely branching space-time. It's just I forgot what the theory is called. That every decision creates a new universe? That thing? A waste, meaningless and without value. After all, what was defined as a fluctuation cannot exceed the perspective of the observer. I understand. Awareness at a single temporal point causes realities to combine. I'm not following. I'm really not following. Hang on though. Please wait a moment. Please wait. That seems to be a logical leap, no? I'm not feeling so well. Oh my, that won't do. We can't have you disappear here now. It would be pretty unfortunate, wouldn't it? I thought you were assimilated. You shall validate my new theory as one of my precious dice. I'll call it the theory proving the existence of a god who creates dice tossed by a god of dice. And this is why we don't let scientists name things. And to prove this theory, I must disappear along with the Eaters. Good idea! I finally agree with him. Our existence is too unique and overpowering. We will throw off the results of the equation. Really? You mean the existence of the Eaters could destroy everything we've ever known? Who would have thunk it? The Eaters will simply return to their original role. To the form they should have had, before they were corrupted by a digital world we created. A higher dimension extended over countless parallel worlds, including both ours and the digital world. The Eaters existed in regions we cannot and must never access. These higher dimensions are beyond our capacity to even imagine. It's just the ancients from Stargate all over again, isn't it? They comprise part of the vast... I hit something with my foot. That was not my intent. They comprise part of a vast system that could be called the Great Intent or the works of the gods. I know we talked about Time Stranger yesterday, but now I'm wondering if it will be dubbed or not, because that would be really interesting to know, actually. Just a thought I just had. I just want to throw it out there. The Eaters were manifested through contact with our data in our dimension and took on its form and substance. The results were as you have seen. Whether this effect... Oh, the results were as you have seen. Sorry, I thought the sentence would continue. Whether this effect was by chance or predestined, I cannot say. Only the gods know for sure. Even if I were to ask King Drasil... I don't know if King Drasil even has a gender, but his calculations do not confirm the existence of any godly entities. I meant to, when it first started with King Drasil as he, I was like, am I going to say something about it or not? And I find it kind of funny that it's bringing that up now, and I kind of feel like this is a translation thing. Because as far as I'm aware, in Japanese, they have a neutral way to refer to entities. And... I mean, English has too, so I don't know why they did it this way. I was thinking in German for a second. Why did they go with he? Maybe it is original. I don't know. Maybe because it's king. But I honestly don't believe king is inherently masculine, so yeah. However, his calculations are still ongoing, so who knows what the ultimate answer will be. In any case, I shall require King Drasil's help in order to reformat all the eaters that have connected to me. We cannot remove them from every single... My focus for reading is going away. Okay. We cannot remove them from every dimension, nor is there any reason to do so. The possibility of a similar event occurring in your future is 1 in 8,192 to the 20th power. I did not have enough math to understand this, so please don't worry about it. If my calculations are correct, your universe will cease to exist before that ever comes to pass. How comforting. So you can live and die free from the eaters. Oh, and be born again to prove my theory. Sure, buddy. I won't give you a choice in the matter. That's not threatening at all. This is just my ego talking. I shall therefore take my leave of you now. If you are so inclined, maybe we shall meet again. No, thank you. I don't want to meet you again. You have been one of the most annoying characters in this game. And that says something, because I had to spend a lot of time with Nokia. Okay. You made it back? Yeah, I'm surprised too. Arrow made it back, for reals? What the heck did you think you were doing? You jerk, you stupid jerk face. Now she's just insulting me again. Why can Nokia never be nice to me? Listen, you, there's only so much crazy stuff we're gonna let you get away with. I'm the protagonist, I have to do the crazy stuff. What were the rest of us supposed to do if you didn't make it back? Well, something would have changed, maybe. But all's well that ends well. I'm still glad. And what about Suedo? Forget about Suedo. We don't have to worry about Suedo anymore. It looks like he's gone. For good. But he seemed quite satisfied. What's the deal with that? I guess it's just like him, though. Whoa. It's King Drasil's will. King Drasil's normal functions have resumed and seem to be restoring the digital world. That's good, right? Whoa, hey, shouldn't we be leaving then? Yes, we had better get out of here. A reasonable decision. Okay, let's move. Are you okay, Rara? Am I okay? I'm not sure if I'm okay. Oh, everything's fine. This takes me back. Yeah, it's the digital world as we saw it way back when. Oh? Fancy. So beautiful. What's that? It's a mental data preserved within the Eater's network. All of that is? Yes, King Darasi is sending it back to your world. And that will heal Eden syndrome, right? Heal, that's not quite the right word, really, but something similar to that will likely occur, yes? I am very worried how that's going to affect us. A phenomenon you humans would call miraculous. I'm not ready to bring miraculous into this. I don't quite get it, but you and Arrow will wake up. Question mark? And therein lies the miracle. My brother. That's excellent. I do want to mention that there's a big difference between one of us being in a coma and the other one being separated from their physical body. What is that? What are we dealing with? What? What is that? Wait, what's going on? This is two adopts. The sphere is the Eater's original form? Boy, I can't save. Has it been? It has been 40 minutes. Now it's working. It's weird. I should probably turn it off again. What? Yeesh. This is how it scans, moving from one piece of data to the next, sending information to a higher dimension. It has no clear objective, but I have one theory. Things like St. Elmo's fire, UFOs, strange orbs, these light-emitting bodies were maybe temporary visualizations of an Eater in a digital wave. That's a crazy thing to put in here. What's St. Elmo's fire? It's like a light thing that happens at night, I think? Is it like lightning without clouds or something? I definitely heard about it before. What we take as the plasma phenomenon could be an Eater in its energy from transmitting information. It fits the behavior in first-hand accounts. This mysterious circle form, impossible to recreate, is also one of the advanced or maybe low-level ideographic symbols used in the network. And stop. Oh. Sorry, it's nearly time for Kyoko Kuremi's farewell. I just wanted to feel the rush of giving an info to one last time. That's fair. Or maybe I'm simply reluctant to part with you. By parting, you mean... Yes, that's what I mean. King Drazel will soon send you back to your world. In order to completely restore the digital world, we must remove all foreign objects. We're being treated like bugs. Arata has behaved like a bug a little bit, so... Does King Drazel wish to restore the digital world to the state it was in before we arrived? To the way it was before... To the way it was more than 8 years ago? More than that. Hang on a second. That means... Oh. Oh, it's this type of plot. Does that mean we'll never meet again? The words are getting hard. Does that mean we'll have never met then? That we're all gonna forget each other? Perhaps. That's... But in that case, we could just meet again. I'm certain everything will work out. It's a positive way to look at that. Yeah, right? Everything will work out, one way or another. What I mean is, we'll make it work out. Well, it seems it's almost time. We'll send you back and recall the Digimon. The door that has been opened will be closed. I see. This is a farewell, human children. The worlds will return to the way they should be, a wide, accepting and yet chaotic place. That's the world we live in. And the crazy, beautiful, lovable world that raised all of you, our dear friends. Oh, why did I put dear in there? I hope the day comes when your children and us, the Digimon, can become friends once again. And now, this case is finally closed. Okay. I wish I could not. Agumon, Gaomon, thanks to you, we grew stronger. Thank you. Bye bye. We will most assuredly meet again. Bye bye, everybody. What does that mean? Oh, we'll see them. That's nice. That's really cute though. I'm gonna take this moment to drink some water. I knew there would be more dialogue. Okay. Everyone's going home. Does that mean that the Digimon are going to be leaving our world? That's what was just explained. If so, things will get awful lonely. Yeah, that's what I mean, I would be offended too. Yugo? It's okay, Yugo. My cyber form is returning to my physical body. Then that means, yes, I have a real body after 8 years. It will feel very heavy and confining. That's an accurate description. Don't worry, I'll be there to help with your rehabilitation. Just go easy on me, okay? Okay then, see you soon. What's gonna happen with us? Because we are a very special case where I'm not sure what's going to happen. We made it. Did we? I'm really worried something's going to happen to me. Let's go home. Our world is waiting. Yeah. Let's go home. All of us together. I'm worried. I'm very, very worried. I had every reason to be worried. I don't follow? How would we? We borrowed digital data to build ourselves a human body. That was essentially just fake. Soup Cafe? Did someone see the Soup Cafe card up there? Uh-oh. That's not good. We're not dead. We're fine. I don't know where we are and in what state we are, but we're fine. A week has passed. For Tokyo, it's as if nothing has happened. Today, as always, it overflows with people. Is that right though? Perhaps it was truly nothing. It's the good old nothing actually happened, or everyone at least pretends nothing happened. It could be just the memories. For everyone else, it'd be as if nothing happened. As Adata, the self-proclaimed non-geek, says, the split axes of time have merged once again. What in the Doctor Who is happening? He explained a lot, but I slept through half of it, so I don't understand at all. That's how I feel right now. But the upshot is, we have changed so much in 8 years, almost as if it never happened. But for us, this Tokyo is a completely new Tokyo. I'm fine, I'm not dead. For example, Satoru Kamishiro, Yuko's father, he's just an ordinary man. That really surprised me. Well, as president of Kamishiro Enterprises, he's out there running Eden and other operations. Other operations. Yuko and Yugo might still be confused, but they should be able to lean on their dad soon, for at least a few years worth of time. And then there's Rie Kishibe, secretary to the president. They say she's deeply in love with Satoru. Yuko and Yugo might be getting a new mom soon. Keep this woman away from me. And from everyone I care about. So basically just Yuko. For example, the Eden Syndrome. The terrorist attack 8 years ago in New Tokyo. Victims of that horrible attack ended up sleeping forever in a comatose state. Yeah, that's kind of what a coma is. Until they all suddenly regained consciousness 1 week ago. Yugo was one of the ones who woke up. He's now in rehab and I'm helping. Okay, what's with us? Because we were in that hospital as well. Of course, no one knows why they suddenly woke up. Yeah, nothing happened like an epic final fight. Right now, the theories that are most popular are that it was a divine miracle or maybe aliens who did it. It's the Asgard. It's always the Asgard. For example, Digimon. What can be said about Digimon? Nothing. They're both here and not here, right? Sure. Digimon Capture doesn't exist anymore. Or yet. The app that's really popular on the Digivice now is the one called Digital Monster. It's a sort of retro trading game, but it's like, I've totally gotten into it. Agumon and Gabumon appear in the app among others, so it's like surprising or something. What? Sorry, the switch started to go into the other one. Into the rest mode. Like, totally, I give up. My brain's totally broken. Same. This is really long. But you might be able to figure it out. Oh yeah. Our memories are linked to a constant reality. Akemi Suodo isn't here in New Tokyo. It's as if he was never born. Good riddance. There's a little tightness in my chest, but Adata's self-proclaimed non-geek says it's good. Kyoko isn't here either. I looked, but I couldn't find her. But the Kuremi Detective Agency is here. There were traces of Kyoko here regardless. Is Kyoko around somewhere, I wonder? Is it just that we can't find her? That must be it. Only a famous sleuth like you can find Kyoko. I know it, no doubt about it. And so, please find her. Well, I don't have a body, the thing. I apparently neither have a consciousness nor a body. Oh, maybe I am alive, okay. Just some thoughts before we continue. Kyoko shouldn't not exist, but Kyoko surely wouldn't be like we know her because Alphamon connected with her. But if all traces of the Digimon were removed, then Kyoko would have never really gotten involved, I guess. That's the best way I can put it. Hey, knock it off with the gloomy expression. It's not like you. That's true. It's really me. Is that the face you want to pull? What? What would Era think? I get it, I really do, but please come home. Don't worry, we haven't seen the last of Era. According to the doctor, all vital signs are looking great. Era's gonna be fine, I promise. Yeah. Don't be an idiot. What, do you think Era's wandering around Eden like a ghost somewhere? Like a certain someone we know? Not naming names. That was a subconscious manifestation of my brother while trapped. It was all outside of his control. We're the ones who were responsible for all this happening. Blaming my brother for it is wrong. Yuko, it was a joke. It was a dog that barked very loudly. It's not like he was doing it all for fun. He deserves to have the record set straight, along with an apology. Yuko, we have to teach you how jokes work. Wow, why so serious all of a sudden? What? Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. It's as Adata, the self-proclaimed non-geek, says. Huh? Are you gonna gang up on my brother too, Nokia? Hey, where are you going? Eden, I'm gonna go on a little search. If I just sit there moping, doing nothing, Agumon and Gabumon will laugh at me. Nokia. If there's a ghost, maybe there's someone who's seen it. And if I search Eden, I just might find some data fragments here and there. Well, the last time it really didn't work out so well for us long term. What, did I hit full on Cyber Sleuth mode just now? No. No, Nokia, don't. Okay, it's time to get information. Come with me, assistant boy. What? Assistant? Me? No, Adata has assistant vibes, definitely. Damn it. I guess I'll hang with you then. But let's be clear, I'm the Cyber Sleuth and you're the assistant, right? Both are assistants. I won't give up on you. Hey, are you listening? I'm fine. See, I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's great. Oh? Hello. It looks like you've finally woken up. I've been talking to you since I found you, but I never got even the faintest response out of you. You woke up just when I was about to give up. Sorry, there's another fly. As soon as I look at them, they start to fly away from me, and so I can't even attempt to catch them. Can you hear me? Barely. Because I've put the voices down so much. I guess I should explain the situation. Your half cyber body collapsed after attempting the crazy connection jump. Due to the compromise you just dispersed. In other words, you're a husk of your former self. I'm like the ancients in Stargate. How do you feel? Oh, there are two flies. Mysterious. Yeah, don't worry about trying to tear me. Fate just won't give up on you. And neither will I. Taking on the will of King Darazil after so long, becoming human, sleuthing, fighting my comrades. And I had this one assistant who kept doing all sorts of crazy things. That was a handful, let me tell you. But thanks to you, it was all a lot of fun. Thank you. I've been wanting to tell you that, waiting for you to wake up. What is it? Don't be bashful. What's that? What's going to become of you now? Well, I'm asking you that. As I said before, your data dispersed. Not even I can get it back together now. You could wander around in here in your semi-permanent state. Or, oh that's right, you could come to a digital world. How about it? I'm about to get really busy. The Eaters were reformatted by King Darazil, reverted back to a harmless state of being. But we still don't know much about their true nature. I surmise that their main unit is in a higher dimension that only King Darazil can detect. I do plan on confirming that somehow. How about it? That's a job you're used to, right? Feeling like coming with me and being my assistant once again? Just kidding, no need to get so serious. I wanted to see you stressed out for a second. I've been affected by humans quite a bit. That's why I understand why you do what you do. You want to help your friends. I've come to feel that way too, and it's not just me. Look and see. The team! The team! That's great. Okay, now I'm kind of sad I did not keep Terriermon in here. You see, the same way I've been affected, Your Digimon friends have also been affected by you, and not just a few of them either. Since you are basically a digital life form as it was, you might be able to guess how large your impact was. The proof lies within these Digimon. Little bits of your data, here and there. Friendship, love, bonds, moments of recollection. To put it bluntly, they are your memories. And I recorded all of them because I was streaming the entire game. I'm thinking we can collect them, reconstruct your mental data, and reinstall that into your body. Ah, it's unprecedented and a little drastic, but for what we want to do, we don't need to adhere to rationality. I've also got a little of your data to provide. Don't get mad if that data is a little weird. Well, you're weird, so what else did we expect? If there's one thing I regret, it's that you won't be able to enjoy my coffee anymore. And everyone is thankful for that. It's time for us to say goodbye, Era, my assistant, my companion, my friend. Okay, here goes the reinstallation. You will now be the master of your own future. That's kinda nice. I can't believe I had Infermon in my team at the end, but not the starter Digimon. It's kind of crazy now that I think about it, considering how scared I got by Infermon that one time. We're just gonna let the credits roll through. I played the game through. Woo! It only took 100 hours. I feel like that's not anywhere near average. That feels like it took very long. I did spend a lot of time running around and like doing things I might not have needed to do, so that's fine. This is nice. And the cutscenes look crazy now that we get some of the scenes from the some frames from that again. The cutscenes are so pretty, and I think they're only that pretty because they were just like very short, so they were able to like put a significant amount of budget into it, and they had like time to make it really good. This is nice. I think honestly the only thing I have to complain about is that I would wish for like other playthroughs that you could skip some of the longer dialogue stuff. But besides that, this is a pretty good game. And I finished it. It's fun. It only took, what, 2 years? 2 years and 100 hours? It's fairly good. Did I see a human back there? I did not look properly. But that's okay. Installation complete. Okay. Can I wake up now? Apparently I'm just back. Grab him! That was Kyoko. I can tell. Damn, he got away. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm not sketchy. I'm Kyoko Kurami, a detective. And so we meet again. I was sick for a while. My instincts are rusty. You have an odd way of drinking. Well, to each his own. It might be really good. I'll try it if I get a chance. Pardon me, I'll be on my way. Oh, we remember, but she doesn't. I hope this doesn't seem rude, but have we met somewhere before? I feel like I might have forgotten something. Something important. Yes. A little bit. I'm actually looking for an assistant right now. Would you think about working with me? No resume needed, no experience, nothing. Just meeting someone on the street. The good old times. In the coffee? Damn. New Game Plus is unlocked if there's a save data of a complete game. Save? Yes. I'm going to save down there. Because the one on top is still before chapter 20. Yes. Are you sure you want to override? Yes. 100 hours! We made it! We made it! It did not take super long for me. Though, wait, you know what? Technically, it's still less than 100 hours because of the half-hour jumble I had at the very, very beginning when I started the game because the chat was broken. So we're missing like 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna count it regardless. What am I covering now? Hold up. Okay, back. Delete save data. We're not going to delete save data. I'm just gonna press OK. No, back. We're pressing back now. And that's it. I actually finished the game. That's kind of crazy. I could now do New Game Plus. I think it was very smart of me to split the save because now I can actually go back and do the last few cases if I so desire. Which at the time I do not because I finished the game. I've actually finished the game on stream. Can you believe it? I will make sure that the VODs come out next week. So everything's there. So if anyone wants to see my 100 hours of playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, it's all going to be on the VOD channel. I am a little bit baffled, I'm not gonna lie. I did not think that we would actually finish it today. This is great. I like this. This is fun. I'm very happy. This is a great game. This is wonderful. I'm so proud of myself. I think I can be proud of myself. So, celebration? I'm going to celebrate with a break. Oh, that's pretty nice that it's done now. It was kind of like a low-level background pressure to finish the game. So it's good that it's done now, and now if I want to stream, it's going to be a little less difficult for me internally. I think that's how I can phrase it. I actually finished that and we aren't, like, I was willing to stream until 6 p.m. We're still an hour away from that. Anyway, with this, I will just promote stuff because I can. I have a reaction channel, which I'm hopefully going to upload again next week properly because stuff is coming out that I'm very excited about. I have 2 videos recorded that only need to be finished up. I have 3 planned for next week, including 2 new releases. So stuff is going to come out there. I don't know how I'm going to proceed with streaming, I'm gonna be so honest. I just really want to finish the game because this weekend just kind of everything aligned pretty well. I'm really glad right now that I split the save because now I can actually, whenever the times align again, go back and do the last few cases at a later point. And I could also start a new game plus. I don't really see a reason not to do that necessarily. Even though the start is going to be very boring. Laut Reddit wirst du die Cases immer noch machen können. I guess I can... I mean... Yeah. Weil du ja back im Office bist und Special Missions soll da sein. Should we look? Should I try to load the save? Wait, sorry, I need to see it. We have a clear stamp. We have a clear stamp. Can I load it? Load this data? Yes. Let's load the data. Let's take a look. Yay! That was the wrong button. Yeah, okay, everything's here. We can still do it. That's fun. That's fun. Everyone's with us. I think like everyone's half dead, but that's okay. Woo! Actually, sorry, can I go and check what happened with Terriermon? Because I don't remember what I did. I know it's in the Digimon app. That's like the only place where it can be, but where, what did I do with Terriermon? I think it Digivolved to Repeatmon, and then I just put it away. If even. No, that's wrong. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's the wrong button. Digimon, Magna Angemon. Ta-da! Repeatmon! There you are, my dearly beloved. Well then. That's very fun. That's very nice. Okay, so that means we can just continue from here, and I'm guessing the new game plus will draw from the cleared game file, but the cleared game file will remain. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think I will do a new game plus. Because, like, if we can do the cases, then we can do the cases, and that's basically all I need. And I still have the other save, where I'm probably going to continue playing on my own time. I guess just because of the embarrassment I learned last time with Lucemon, I might have to do that just for my pride. Is it even the pride one? It was, yeah, it was this one. Lucemon is pride? No, it checks out. But that was nice. It was very nice. I'm glad I bought this game. And I've basically, I mean, this is the complete edition, right? So it's Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth and Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. So it's 2 games. I played half of it. This is great. This is fun. I like this. I know I would kind of have to need next up to play Hacker's Memory on stream fully through, but the chance of doing that is so low right now. Maybe in the future. Maybe in not too far the far future, but maybe more in the far future than the near future. I would want to, I just don't know how life will align. So that's just slightly unfortunate. But I finished the game. I have to be a little bit proud of myself with this. Just because it was kind of a struggle and it wasn't that much. Like, if I wouldn't have been so worried yesterday about the cases, which, as we have seen now, was unnecessary. I could have finished this yesterday. Except for the fact that Lucemon kinda kicked my ass, so that happened. But I'm rambling again because I don't know. I don't want to end the stream. That's what it is. But I honestly, do need a break. I think I'm very much at my limit now after 2 hours. And yeah. So, first game finished on stream. I would say this is the first. Did I play anything else? True, not really. I mean, we could argue that I finished Editor's Hell, but I don't think that really counts because it's designed to be played multiple times. So it doesn't count. Anyway, you know what? I'm just gonna stop rambling now because I do actually need a break. So instead, I'm going to thank everyone who checked out my Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth playthrough. All of the VODs will be up by next week, in the sense that they are coming out next week. I'm gonna sit down tomorrow and upload everything. And I had like tomorrow open as a streaming slot, but I currently find it very unlikely that I'm gonna stream tomorrow, just because of how I feel. I think like that's not a good idea for me. And I really don't want to feel bad about streaming again. So instead, I'm going to focus on the reaction channel. So if you want to see anything else from me and you are interested in music and opinions about music and reactions to that from a PNG tuber like I am, I have a reaction channel, which I just realized I'm not sure if I've ever linked it anywhere, but I did make a command for it. And otherwise, it's just Era's music reactions. It's very straightforward. The channel name is very straightforward. And yeah. Yeah. I think this was fine. I think I learned a lot. So mein PC ist nicht gecrashed. Did you miss my emotional monologue here at the end? Now I've lost my train of thought. I'm still obsessed with Digimon, so I do think it's likely that whenever I'm able to, I wouldn't fully rule out that I might stream Hacker's Memory eventually. I think it's very much more a question of when rather than if. You have also the second game or not? Yeah, I do. That's that's what I'm talking about. Hacker's Memory, yeah. I Are you okay? I think it's very much a question of when rather than if I play it, but the when is a very wide when. Papierentzündungen, nein. Okay, please rest, drink tea and water, and the game is going away. How about we don't do that? Also, can I just say that it's just like a good omen that like we had no internet issues the past 2 streams? I think that's very nice. I would honestly like to try to stream from my room again, even though that means the internet will be more unstable, and I feel like that has been really bad recently as a whole, but I would like to try because that might allow me to stream more often, even if it means we might have streams where I have to end early because of internet issues. But I think it's worth a try. I think it's worth a try, so maybe we're gonna do that eventually. No promises. But yeah, if you catch me anywhere actively, it's probably gonna be the reaction channel. And otherwise, I'm kind of just vibing, which doesn't mean a lot. I'm definitely rambling at this point. Yeah, look, I did put it in. I hope it's working. It should be working. And I'm not wanting to end the stream because I'm actually really happy, which is a bit of fun shit because I'm also very tired and I need to eat properly. So, yeah. that's just where I leave it. Because what else can I say? Drink tea. I can say that tea is always good, especially when you're sick. Definitely not looking at the UI. Absolutely not. But you should drink some tea. And we'll see us whenever I decide to stream again or on the reaction channel where stuff is going to come out unless it doesn't. But it should. It should. It should. Yes. So I'm just going to end the stream here because I don't know what else to talk about and I feel like I've been repeating myself for the past 10 minutes and it's time. So, goodbye.